Hey everybody, this is Miss Florida Hot Picks here, giving you guys an updated workout for Pick 3 New York. Especially if you guys are looking for some key digit numbers. Okay, I've been getting those requests a lot because a lot of people are noticing with some of these key digit numbers, patterns are popping up all around them. And depending on the state, depending on the rundown you use, they can differ. Okay, so make sure that you're studying, you're backtracking, okay? So let's go to the first example. We have November 19th, midday. There is a hit of 002. Now stop right there. You got some double zeros and you got a key digit of 2 already. Pay attention to that. All right? Pay close attention. So anyways, so what we've done is we put it into the 317 rundown. If you don't know how to count them out, I'm going to do it real quick so you know how to do it, okay? So we're just going to add each of these numbers down the columns. So for the first column, we're going to add 3 all the way down. So 3 plus 0 is 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. For your 2-digit numbers, only use your 1s, place your 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 3 is 11. Just use your 1. 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. And 7 plus 3 is 10. Use your 0. Okay? So you know you did it right. The number you start with will be the number you end with. Then we would add 1 all the way down the second column. 7 all the way down the third column. Here is a huge tip. And people thought I was playing, and I'm not playing. Whenever you have doubles or mirrors, and there's a certain number that every time you see it brings on doubles or some other pairs, pay attention. That could be your key digit number. Key digit numbers could vary. They could be used in different ways. When I'm saying key digit, I'm saying that those numbers are bringing on particular patterns, and it depends on the state. We're going to discuss right now 2 and 7 for New York, okay, using these, especially when you see doubles, okay? It could be with mirrors too, but pay attention. Let's talk about mirror numbers really quick. You have 002, you have its mirror 557. Make sure you know that. What people don't know is after a certain part, these numbers start to mirror. That means that 002 turns into a 557. That 319 turns into an 864. Those are mirrored. You need to know them because you may want to use the numbers in front of the 2. You may want to use the numbers in front of the 7. They could vary. I'm warning you that now, so make sure you know that. So mirror numbers are as follows in case you need them. A 0 could be a 5, or 5 could be a 0. 1 could be a 6, 6 could be a 1. 2 could be a 7, 7 could be a 2. 3 could be an 8, 8 could be a 3. 4 could be a 9, and a 9 could be a 4. Okay? Okay. So you guys see what? Doubles, right? And it's a key digit of 2 or 7. These numbers could change, so pay attention to what's bringing you guys the hits, okay? So we have a 002. This is telling me that this 00 or this 55 might be coming back out, okay? May not be the next draw. It could be a couple days away. The number, a lot of times, the numbers that will come with it touch those numbers. Of course, we're looking for numbers to touch it. So I want you guys to pay attention to like this 55. You got a 550, 554, 552. Okay. Now, if they want to use numbers on the bottom, be prepared. 558, 556, 554. Just give yourself some options. Now, what if they want to pull the 00? You might want to go 005, 009, and 007. And I got something to pay attention to after you guys may see it, but we'll see. Let's say you decide to hold on to those numbers for a couple days. Okay? Well, 700 actually came in. Ow. All they did was mirror this number. You see how stuff can come back? It'll mirror and it'll be right in your face. Hit 700 November 20th midday. Okay. Now once I put this in, do you notice a blocking area? I'm calling it a blocking area for a reason. You see this 1149 right here, whenever you're selecting your third number, pay attention. They may use like a mirror or a double to block in the third number. Okay, so I want you to be very aware of that. If we were to use the 009, I don't see a blocking number. If we would use the 5, I don't see a blocking number. So those can help you eliminate possible numbers. All right. So whenever I look for a third number, I try to find out what's blocking. Sometimes it works that way, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes you just have to touch what's around until you get comfortable. So you're going to what? Play on paper first, right? And you're going to see if your predictions are spot on, honeys. Okay? Y'all like this so far? Yes, we do. We love you, Miss Floyd. That is amazing. Can you go ahead and get that like up? Y'all be talking about how much you love me all day, but then them likes don't, Get them up. Get them up. Get them up. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All right. So let's go to the next example. November 21st evening, there was a hit of 974. Scan your rundown. Just scan it. Look at the left side. There's doubles. Bing, doubles. They have a key digit of what? 2 or 7. Now, those numbers could change. Okay, so be careful. So that's telling me, excuse me. Let me erase these here. That's telling me that 1-1 could be hot, coming back up in a couple days maybe, or 6-6. Okay. Now you have to read your rundown because they're not going to always be part of the hit. That's why you have to know what you're doing. All right. So again, 1-1, and I'm going to look for, you can either do numbers that touch, but notice there's a false trip here. You see how they all kind of glide? Look at that 114 especially. 118 could be 2. Excuse me, guys. I see that it's blocked in by something. 115, 110, 112. Yeah. I would probably stick with the 114, 118. Now, always make sure that you use your other digits too. Okay, but we're going to go 663, 669. Okay, again, I'm just looking for numbers that kind of block. If you want to use all the other numbers, that's fine. I don't have an issue with that. You do what you got to do, please. All right. So anyway, 181, 114, 663, and 669. Now, if you want to play other numbers, you can. All right. What actually hit? 141. Bam. You notice how the 7 2s are blocking numbers. We have blocking numbers here. Those 7s and 2s were blocking numbers. Okay. So New York, I hope this helps you guys a whole lot with your games. We're really trying to fine tune a lot of the workouts. And I know some people will say, Miss Ford, this stuff works for a couple days and then it goes, and then you'll notice they come right back up. Ooh. So, keep working at it. Okay. Keep working at and perfect your game. Okay. The time you invest into your learning, that's the time you get out. You want to invest 5 minutes, you're going to get a 5-minute turnaround. You see how far that gets you. You probably won't. Okay. Anyways, I love you guys. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know how you're doing with it. If you're in another state, you see something very similar, let us know. Okay. We love to do the research on it. You know what I'm saying? However, don't get crazy. Okay. I love y'all. See y'all on the next video.